Have you ever noticed something strange? You can receive 10 compliments in a day, but the one criticism, that's the one that stays in your head. Someone praises your work, your family appreciates you, your friends enjoy being around you, yet one negative comment can be replayed in your mind for days. Why does this happen? Why does your brain seem obsessed with the bad instead of the good? The answer goes back thousands of years. Long before smartphones, jobs, and social media existed, humans lived in a dangerous world. Missing one beautiful sunset wasn't a problem. Missing a hidden predator was. Our ancestors survived because their brains were constantly scanning for threats. The people who paid attention to danger lived longer. The people who ignored it often didn't. Over time, evolution built a brain that prioritizes survival over happiness. And survival requires noticing what might go wrong. Your brain isn't trying to make you miserable. It's trying to keep you alive. The problem is that your ancient brain is living in a modern world. Today, the threats are different. Instead of wild animals, it's rejection, failure, embarrassment, financial stress, social judgment. The brain reacts to these emotional dangers almost the same way it once reacted to physical ones. That's why a small mistake can feel huge. That's why one awkward conversation can keep you awake at night. That's why your mind keeps replaying worst-case scenarios. Your brain believes it's helping. It thinks that if it analyzes every negative possibility, it can protect you. But often, it just creates anxiety. Think about your day. How many things went right? You woke up. You breathed. You ate. You survived another day. Yet your attention naturally drifts toward what went wrong. The email you forgot to send. The opportunity you missed. The person who didn't reply. This is called negativity bias. Your brain treats negative experiences like permanent markers. Positive experiences are often treated like pencil sketches. A compliment might stay for minutes. An insult can stay for years. But here's the important part. Just because your brain notices negativity doesn't mean negativity is reality. Your thoughts are not always facts. Your brain is a survival machine, not an accuracy machine. It often exaggerates threats. It predicts disasters that never happen. It remembers failures more vividly than successes. And if you never question those thoughts, you'll start believing the world is far worse than it actually is. The good news? You can train your brain, not by forcing positivity, not by pretending problems don't exist, but by deliberately noticing what's already good. Every day, pause and ask yourself, what went right today? What am I grateful for? What challenge did I overcome? What evidence do I have that things are actually okay? At first, it feels unnatural, because you're fighting thousands of years of programming. But over time, your brain begins creating new patterns. You stop feeding fear. You start strengthening awareness. And slowly, the world begins to look different. Not because life became easier, but because you're finally seeing the full picture. Remember this. Your brain evolved to spot danger. That's its job. But your job is to decide where your attention stays. You don't have to believe every negative thought. You don't have to live inside every fear. The brain may be wired for survival, but you can train it to experience life too.